Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we are back in Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. This is episode 14. And in our previous episode, we got another mission done. It did run a little bit long, though. We picked up 3 seeds, and we completed our glorious deed of not using any mastercraft weapons for a total of 2 extra requisition. We also picked up a grimoire. Brother Storm, our interceptor, ended up getting critically wounded, though I messed up. I didn't get him the extra action points from our card that I had intended to give him, and so he ended up kind of getting stuck out in the middle of no cover and whatnot, and then he got gunned down pretty hard. But he's going to be okay. He's down and out for about 37 days, I think it was, something like that. We did replace our other interceptor with a new level 3 that we need to take a look at. So if we want to take a look at that right now, we can. 27 days, brother Storm is out. Then he'll be back to being wounded probably. We did get a promotion too with our apothecary, Brother Thawne. But we picked up Brother Neodin. And if we look at his abilities, he has an interesting ability. I was looking at him offline. His personal ability is this knight cannot permanently die. He will not lose resilience when he suffers a critical wound. He does start with -2 max willpower, however. So that's interesting. He's going to be with us as long as we want to keep him, basically. There's no chance he can ever not be with us, which is really good, I think. -2 willpower is a little bit tough. He's only got 3 willpower starting out, but we can do some things to fix that. There's just one more we can pick up right here. He's also spec'd into a cannon, or silencer rather, which I don't think that is the interceptor's strong class or strong ability, right? I mean, the Purgator, if you want to go with a heavy weapon like that, I think the Purgator is a better class to do it. But that's just, I guess, my thoughts on it. He gets range 10 afflicts silenced, so that stops enemies from using their psychic abilities. But he can get that without the cannon, and it's he's also got it for +1 turn. We could get it for another +1 turn if we really wanted to. So I don't know. I'm not overly happy that that's the direction that this guy ended up getting done, but he does have teleport, and so that's a good start. We're 1 promotion away from getting him teleport strike discipline. So that's not the worst thing. He's going to definitely need some more willpower, though, before that's going to be really useful. So we'll see what we can do with him. We'll see what we can do with him. He's going to be coming in on our next mission, so we'll figure that out. We do have a level up to do here. All right, so level up on our apothecary. We definitely want to have a couple of things here. Number 1, we want extra ammo on a servo skull. And then the other one is this one. And this is a nice one. This one lets him use his biomancy abilities on a target at any range. He doesn't have to be next door to him. Biomancy abilities are the ones on the left side here. And the first one that you get is actually quite powerful. Target knight gains +2 crit damage for melee attacks and +1 movement speed for 2 turns. And then that can be raised up to +2 movement speed and +2 crit damage for melee attacks if you want to grab the other 2 here. And then this is just extra hit points. But being able to put this on a knight, period, is pretty good. And it's not cheap. It costs an action point and 2 will points to do it. But it's with this specialized servo skull, then it just becomes at any range. You can do that. You don't have to be adjacent to him, and he'll have to pick up another +2 will points to get this, which is good. So I think we're going to pick this up this time, and then maybe next time what we do is we pick up these 2 and let him start using biomancy abilities. The other 2 are here. This one is +1 stun with melee attacks, and what is it? Let's see. Target a knight within range to gain +1 stun with melee attacks for 1 turn. Okay. That's really nice too, because that's going to let us get more executions, which means more action points, which means we're going to be able to continue doing things throughout a turn. So that's good. The this ability makes it for 2 turns. This one gives it another +1 stun, so extra +2 stun per hit. So basically 3, which is really nice. And that doesn't cost, well, it does cost some, it costs to activate it on the soldier, but the soldier gets it just for all of his attacks. And then this last part here is when he uses a biomancy, he has a 50% chance to gain +1 action point automatically. So anytime the apothecary uses a biomancy ability. These down here I think are maybe not quite as good. It gains +25 resistance for 2 turns, and Purify though, which is really good. Purify is really good. That gets rid of all the afflictions on the target. This one, when the knight uses biomancy, he has a 15% chance to gain the same boon automatically. This one gives +25, an additional +25 to resistance, so it's 50%. And then this one upgrades it for an extra turn. So the biomancies are pretty good. We haven't gotten into them yet, but we're getting there. But we're going to do this for this turn. And then next turn, we're going to start going down those biomancy trees, I think, or next promotion. So that's what we're doing. 78 days wounded. This guy is just getting just getting beat up. All of our soldiers are. All right. So last mission. We managed to get this done. It took quite a while. We are going to make this one easily. However, we are 7 days away from the Grandmaster's response and also from our advanced seed access servo skulls. And so we have more than enough time to get here. This is here for 12 days left. And so we're going to be able to reach it in time. What I want to do is I want to spend, that was about 5 days it's going to take us to get there. So if we just spend like 3 days just hovering where we're at, and then we go, then we'll have our next, we'll have those servo skulls for our next mission. And our next mission is going to be to stop the seed carriers, eliminate the seed carriers. So we'll be able to just use that servo skull to pluck the seeds out of there before we have to worry about killing them. And then we don't have to be careful how we kill them. We'll just get the seeds. So we're going to go for 3 days here. So we're going to day 147. Oh, intervention required.
Commander, your men have been away from the halls of Titan for too long, and I fear they risk losing touch with our traditions. The exigencies of a campaign can feel like they leave little space for diversions, but we must temper our bodies as well as our will. I suggest a brief suspension of operations to hold a series of contests of might and skill. A tournament to remind them of their heritage and renew their oaths.
Exigencies indeed. Commander, we cannot be distracted by such trivialities.
Okay. So we have the choice. We can hold a small contest of arms. Knights will be at some risk. We hold a grand trial of strength. Knights will be at great risk. Or we can say that the bloom doesn't rest, and nor shall we. I don't know what to do here. This has the potential to go sideways on us really fast here. How about we go middle road and we hold a small contest of arms?
Perhaps not entirely to the letter of the Grandmaster's instructions, but such a demonstration will do our brothers some good.
Okay. Got 1 promotion, got a couple of light wounds. Knights morale for 30 days. All knights gain +1 max willpower. Okay, back to day 147. Okay, now we're going to move. There's our research project. So I've been consulting Dominus Lunette on maximizing the seed yield from our operations. She's convinced it could be improved and has modified a cache of sanctified servo skulls with extractor tools. This is an unusual gesture for the Adeptus Mechanicus, where such innovation is typically frowned upon. Your tech priest is certainly determined in her own way. Missions, we get +1 seed per mission, and we have access to extractor servo skulls. Okay, next up on the research, we want Gate of Infinity. This is going to allow us to teleport our entire squad to a spot within range once per mission, which is going to let us drop on wherever we want to drop immediately, and that's going to help us get past those situations where they've got everything all lined up with suppressions and overwatches and whatnot, and allow us to get to where we need to be. So this only costs us 2 seeds. We are at 17 right now, so we're going to go ahead and get this going. 34 days we got. That's going to be a nice ability once we have it. So okay, and here's our...
I despise waste, Inquisitor. The baleful edict has been operating under your direction for months, and yet this mild infestation of yours persists. I expected concrete results, not more reams of speculative guesswork.
To unravel the workings of chaos is no simple task, Grandmaster. This plague cannot be fought with steel alone.
That may be. Now, to the business at hand. I have only been able to give a cursory scan of your latest account. Commander, I would have a frank assessment on your collective progress in the field.
Okay. We can say we're losing ground, which I don't think we are. The edict is 2 damage for this campaign. The bloom is no match for us. I don't know if that's true or not either. We're keeping it in check for right now, but that doesn't mean it's not going to get worse. I don't know. These are not good choices, I don't think. But we don't want to show weakness to the Grand Master either. So maybe we just tell him this.
I concur. We may be limping, but we are Grey Knights. This task will not deter us.
You see, Inquisitor, this is the mettle of Titan's sons. Commander, Ektar, I commend your confidence and will redirect some of your allocation to another brotherhood in more immediate need. Farewell.
Okay,
I'm
so
starting to think he hasn't actually read my reports.
Grandmasters are used to giving orders and having them obeyed. If you could try to restrain yourself from debating every last point upon which you differ, you might more readily earn his respect.
I suppose it was optimistic of me to expect that by dealing with the Adeptus Astartes, I could be free of the sort of loathsome bureaucratic pandering necessary in the rest of the Imperium.
The Grey Knights have a saying. We serve the cause of humanity, but expect nothing from it.
I've already readjusted my expectations.
all right. So we lost 1 requisition, but we gained plus 50% experience rate boost. We are going to open up some of these. Let's get all of this stuff opened up. That's going to basically run us out of requisition, but that's okay. Now we're going to have a lot more choices on what we can pick up after missions and whatnot. All right, here we go. Oops, no. All right, and we're back in Farogar. All right, eliminate all seed carriers. I'm not going in there with grenades, so we're not going to take this glorious deed. That's a good way to lose a bunch of stuff, I think. We probably could pull it off, but I don't want to. All right, so let's get into this here. We're not doing that. We need to rearm. Brother Boars needs his hammer back. We need to get another guy in here. We are bringing our new interceptor, Brother Neodin.
Neodin.
And I'm sorry, but you're not going in there with a psi cannon. I need you to be able to melee. All right, we're going to give him the +1, +5% crit chance weapon. And then for his War Gear slot, Servo Skull, he's going to have the Extractor Servo Skull, I think. Okay. Loadout. His ranged weapon, we have a Psy Cannon. We're going to go with the plus crit chance on the Psy Cannon, I think. That's a 5% crit chance, but if he hits it, he hits it. It's cool. And his War Gear slot, he's got his Medicae Servo Skull. We're missing two Servo Skull uses, with Brother Storm being out of the picture, and now with I was just going to say something, and now my brain just completely jumped to the track here. With Brother Storm out, we're missing 2, and then the other one is with the Seed Extractor. So I'm wondering if can he have 2 different skulls? Because if he can, no, not that loadout. War Gear Skull, Servo Skull. He can have the Extractor, I think. He can have the Apothecarian Servo Skull, which we don't want right now. He can have the Extractor Servo Skull. Let's equip that. And then we can have him carry a regular medical one. That'll work. Okay. All right, and then we have, he's got the upgraded weapon. We're going to give him an upgraded bolter. Storm bolter that gets the plus 5% crit chance. He might as well have that. And then, does his melee weapon get... Yeah, he gets something for his melee weapon too. Same thing, plus 5% chance. We'll take it. It's not much, guys. It's a 5% chance. I'm not too fussed about it. All right, so that's that. I think everybody's ready. He's got 2 now. That's awesome. All right, let's get on it.
This cathedral was home to the heretic Millennium, though his cult was marked for purging over 300 years ago.
Time, or perhaps something else, seems to have done the deed for you, Knight.
No matter what foul ground our enemy chooses to sow his seeds, we will cleanse it.
Okay, there's 1 and 2. We're up against Plague Marines, Cultists, and Priests in this one.
Your orders? As ordered.
As you command. What is your will? Taking position.
Unleash me. On my way. Moving out!
As ordered.
On my way.
Okay, those two are coming. That group's coming toward us, so we're gonna go towards them. Oh, there's one. Okay, so these are just... That's one. That's a seed carrier. This group over here is not, so we can just avoid them if we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I think they're going to trigger as soon as we step out into this little hallway here.
Yes, Commander.
And we don't have any room to maneuver over here either, really. I think we're going to have to take this fight. I think we're going to have to take this fight. What we can do is we can let them get a turn closer.
Your orders? Advancing. Your command. At once.
They're coming toward us. We can go ahead and just wait for them to step into this area right here, and then we can get them. Let's do that. 15% per turn bloom rate here. Oh, they moved exactly nicely. All right, now we can get in there and get them.
Yes. We are discovered.
Okay, three plague marines.
So sighted. I must rearm. Empty.
Okay. This will get 2. And stop the Overwatch. Or not. Well, it stopped the Overwatch anyway.
Unleash me.
Nope. Teleport.
In an instant.
Well, 4 strikes.
Fire now.
That'll kill.
Get down.
Okay. 2
Terminated.
down. And then the last one, we're just going to come in. We're going to rip that guy up with some bolter fire.
Taking position.
Oh, he's just out of range. That's unfortunate. This isn't going to do much to him. That's a slightly better. Not much. Oh, you gonna run away? Moon rises. It's gonna kick off next turn.
Neoden. Target acquired.
See if this stops his Overwatch. Oh yeah, it did.
At your service.
All right, yeah, he can go finish this guy off.
Face me.
Okay.
Eliminated.
All right, that went well. Let's get everybody down there.
What is your will? As you command. Yes, Commander. At once. Your orders? As you will. What is your will? Taking position.
Okay, I guess I didn't really need to run all the way over there, but let's move up into here. You're good there. It's end the turn. Okay, warp surge. -1 max will points for the remainder of the mission. Right. Stellar.
At once. Your command. Affirmative. What is your will? As you will. Your command. I am with you. As ordered.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes, Commander.
Break down the door, send him scrambling.
We strive.
Probably should have Aegis shielded first.
The unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves. Permission to engage, Commander.
All right, Servo Skull. Go gadget Servo Skull.
Seed extracted.
Okay. I'll quit it. Okay. It's not what I intended. I guess it's what it is, though. Guess that's what it is. Now he's in big trouble. We better have some cover here or something. He can get to here. And then shield up. Or he can just... yeah, he can get to there. And let's do a shield. Yeah, get him into cover. And then we'll decide. Let's hold him there for a second before we finish his move.
Neoden. Yes, come on.
He's gonna shield.
The Emperor.
He's gonna take the seed. He's gonna take the priest, which means I need to get rid of these two guys.
Reload required. Armed and ready.
Kill both of these guys.
Target acquired. Empty.
Yeah, I don't like that they changed it so you only get 1 will point back no matter how many guys you kill. That's rough. All right. Teleporting to here.
With alacrity. I sense them near. Down. Executed. I am here to serve. Your command. Kneel.
Extra stun. Not worth it. Let's disable his staff. He's gonna die anyway, but alright, let's get Boars in here and finish him off. Make sure we get him.
Terminated.
No need to do that, really.
You will bleed! The gods favor you! Here's a good spot. Die, die, die!
Okay. Go here, drill him, Psybolt on the bolter. No, we're just gonna get one shot on him here. That's all right.
The pain will set you free!
Your orders? Your orders.
Okay, you're gonna take...
Wolves involved.
Okay, why is this your last move? Oh, because you, That's fine. You're gonna take the hits. And then you're going to move here
Taking position.
and drop the statue on him. That's not going to kill him.
We bring death. We strive. I have sanctified my realm.
Eat that!
Okay.
What is your will? I am. Yes, Commander. For the Golden Throne. What is your will? Moving out!
Get this seed here. And then we're going to flank back this way because there's another group over there that I don't need to tangle with, so we're not going to.
Unleash me. As you will. On the hunt. Pause. Moving now.
Die, abomination!
Oh, forgot he's not done yet. Okay. Lesser Poxwalker reinforcements.
Fool. As you will. Rally, fools! Your fate shall be tested.
Okay, that wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but
Opening fire. Foe wounded.
I don't know if I got out of the ring of that blast. This is probably a good time to play this, because I don't think he's far enough out. Plus it'll let him finish that guy off.
Yes, Commander. Target acquired. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Let's get up to here.
Moving out.
Okay, this is our apothecary. Can he get the skull from here? He can. Go, Gadget Skull.
The threat of the bloom has been contained, but I sense more of Nurgle's minions on the way. We should recover your brothers and my seeds.
I've claimed the seed.
3 turns.
Enemy down.
Okay, shield up.
No! Don't give up now!
Okay, let's have this.
The Aegis shields us. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Powers protect us!
Well, now we've got an issue. This might be a good time to fall back. If we can. Oh.
Die! Die! Die!
Not even a scratch.
Gods, watch over me! Eat this!
Pain is beneath me.
Well, so much for falling back.
I sense the enemy converging. Foe sighted.
Well, this is a lot of heat.
Your orders?
Hold strong! Keep your faith!
Reload required.
Okay, let's do shield.
Wards activated. Unleash me. Standing ready.
You get your shield up too. And we're gonna start falling back here.
Weak.
Your command. As ordered.
Get some good cover there.
Yes, command. I will hold them here. Embrace the taste.
Okay, we're gonna get another warp surge here.
They can't see me. You will bleed. Damn it! Attack! Kill them all! Die! It bleeds. It bleeds. Overwatch. Come at me now.
Oof.
You will bleed.
Hit taken and ignored.
Charge! Here's a good spot. Come at me now.
Good grief.
Minor wounds sustained.
Eat this. Loaded.
Wow. And now we're getting mutated enemies. That's excellent. Alright, we're going to need a servo skull here.
Gratitude.
What in the world are we going to do with this?
What is your will? Shield activated.
We're going to break these overwatches here. Actually, let's do it with him. He's got more shields.
Does he yet stand?
No, this is what I want. We have 5 will points. We're going to give him 2 extra action points. Right?
Neoden.
Okay. We have to weather one more turn. I can get this guy and this guy. So if I teleport to here,
In an instant.
I can stop this Overwatch. In fact, I can kill him.
Coward.
Doesn't need to be that.
As you command.
Oh, take out his weapon. That'll do. That's 2. and he can move back. Let's leave him there for a second. He's got 3 action points left.
Empty.
Oh, that was not really what I was thinking. I was actually... Oh, he's out of action points. That's why I couldn't switch to him. Okay, this is his last action point. Boy, I don't know. This is tricky.
Your command.
You're just going to get over here out of the way.
Your orders?
It's his last action. He's got his shield up.
But he was chosen. Moving out!
You take some damage here, but...
Die! Die! Die!
Okay, suppressed is fine.
They will not see me here.
That was your only chance. Charge! Eat this.
Okay. Okay so far.
Eat this! The gods protected you! Overwatch. Die! Die! Die!
Not even a scratch.
You will bleed! Damn it!
Nothing there.
Overwatch.
Oh, there's the psychic bolt. Yeah, we almost made it out of there without taking any damage.
Die! Die! Die!
Pain is beneath me.
Eat this! Ball monster!
That's a lot of Overwatches.
Loading grenade.
Teleport coordinates locked. Initiating sequence.
That is a lot of Overwatches, guys. Oh, but doesn't do any good against teleporting, does it? All right, good victory. Got 3 seeds out of there. And +1 requisition, +2 requisition. And we get all kinds of neat, cool toys. All right, excellent. What do we got? Rank 3 Apothecary. We've got... Ooh. Psy Cannon. plus 15% crit chance, plus 2 crit damage. But its range is 8. Is that what that is? Yeah. And it has 3 rounds. Interesting. Oh, a Psi staff that does 4 damage. Auto Aegis at 25%. Plus 10% focus, increasing his chance to trigger afflictions and autos. Ooh. That could be interesting. We have a Disruptor Skull. Afflicted target cannot trigger auto abilities. That, if we had more skull slots, would be really handy. Oath of Reliance. We have a power armor suit. Immunity to hobbled. Enhanced mobility. It's just immune to hobbled. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Kind of like the Psi Cannon. Kind of like this too. Does 4 damage, which is the same as the rest of our weapons. I want that. I think I want that. Just having the 3 ammo might be worth it. Maximum distance. I think the normal distance on a Psi Cannon is 10. So it's got more ammo, better crit chance, better crit damage, but shorter range. I don't think so. Shorter range is kind of a problem because it's already not very long ranged. Can get an additional plus 10% crit and plus 1 crit damage with the right upgrades, but those were not to the upgrades yet, so that's something that's still coming up later. I want that. I think the rest we're going to let go. I think we're going to let the rest of it go. All right. Experience points. Anybody getting close? Boars is getting close. So is Thule. 70 off there. About 60 off here. 50. So not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, guys. So good mission. And that is all for the current blooms. We can't get to the other one. In fact, it's already gone. This thing's up to 2. We're going to have to get over here at some point and deal with that. But that's going to be for another episode because we're right up on an hour here. So if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.